Hello everybody, welcome once again to a Hops and Drops TV battle report. We have a very exciting matchup as always on this channel.
Number
today.
5 now.
Yeah, 5th battle report.
All right.
As Karl said, last battle report, we're going to try and get up to speed a bit more this year, try and produce some more content, get more out to you guys as best as possible. If you like what we're doing though, it would be great if you could let us know. So that we recognize that we should carry on doing these. So please like the video, please comment if you can, and subscribe if you really want to see more from us.
It helps for sure.
It does, definitely. And if you are interested in engaging with us, then we're active in the comments on YouTube. We'll reply to everything that people say, basically. So if you have any thoughts on the game,
yeah,
or
and the
on
Discord.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Guess,
yeah. We have the Discord also.
Yeah.
So your Discord link is in the description for the video. Feel free to jump in. We will chat with anyone, basically, because we enjoy playing Warhammer and we enjoy making these videos. So if you have any kind of feedback for us or anything, jump in and let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, to the game then.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah. So today we're playing Feral Foray. Karl?
Yes, it's a 6 objective mission. It's very straightforward. It's hold 1, hold 2, hold more. You can, in the start of every battle round, each player gets to raid an objective in the enemy territory that you control. If you do so, that one can't be contested or controlled for that battle round, basically. If you're the underdog, you can raid it, but you only need to contest it, not control it. So, could have some effect. We're not sure, but it's a nice mission.
Yep.
I like it.
Very straightforward.
The list that we're playing, we actually brought to a tournament last weekend.
Yes, and we didn't face each other.
And we didn't face each other, and we really wanted to see what they were against each other, because, I don't know, I think I will struggle. Tom actually thinks that he will struggle, so we'll see. I went 3-0, you went...
2-1. I lost in the final game, unfortunately. But yeah, so... Good list, strong lists,
Very good.
Definitely.
Very good.
If you're interested in learning more about the lists, then please check out our list review video. We always release one in tandem with the battle report, and you can see some insights into our thought process when building these lists, and also some considerations on how we think they should do at tournaments.
Yeah, what armies they're struggling against, what they will be good against, and so on, basically. Yeah.
I'll take you through my deployment then. I have lots of drops in this list. If you check out the list review, you'll see, or if you look in the description for the video, you'll see. I'm playing a bunch of auxiliaries.
It's a spicy list.
It's a spicy list, definitely. But it means that I'm guaranteed to not have choice in every game I play on who goes first. So in order to counter for that, I need to deploy, assuming that I'm going second, but also not too far up that I allow my opponent to aggressively take a first turn, right? So my thought process here is pretty straightforward. 2 Kyric Acolyte units in the middle here so that I can take the center if I want to. And then I have another Kyric unit on the right-hand side and a chariot on the left-hand side here to take the flanks as an option as well. And those options are important because I know Karl has run and charge capabilities in his list. So I needed to find where the run and charge might not be so that I can pick then depending on where the run and charge is. I've backlined all the chariots so that they're outside of 18 of this terrain feature, the Maw Pit, and that's because I don't want Karl to take the first turn and start pinging mortal damage on the chariots, because they're quite squishy. They only have 8 wounds each, so, you know, 4 turns, or 4 player turns, so 2 battle rounds, and that could pick up 3 chariots, basically. So I want to avoid that as best as possible. Then I have the Zangor here in the woods, just in case Karl took the first turn, they'd be -1 to hit. But they're also there to be able to be teleported, potentially. I've given them extra rend against cavalry on the charge for my honor guard. And then I rolled up my destiny dice, and they weren't spectacular, but I can re-roll one of these in each of my hero phases. And I've got an 11-inch charge guaranteed anyway, so that's nice.
Yep.
We'll see how that plays later.
Yeah.
Run me through yours.
Yes, I actually think I made it, because I deployed thinking I was gonna take first, and then I decided not to in the end. So this side is a little bit out of place, I think. These guys are definitely here for one reason alone: try and countercharge a potential take the flanks. And these were gonna take the flanks over here. But now they're not, they're just on the objective at least. I have most of the things centered. I'm very fast with the run and charge, and it's an easy prayer to get through. And so the big monsters can move basically everywhere. So I don't really mind that much where I play. It's a bit of a difficult with 6 objectives. I would prefer 4 or 5, of course. But the Mournfang really helps with 6 objectives. And they have a little screen. If Tom decides to throw his Sangors at me with a auto teleport and auto charge in the middle, I don't mind because I win that trade-off for sure.
Yeah.
On the side here, I probably don't win the trade-off, but he will be stuck in combat, so I will be able to do my destruction battle tactic and kill the unit or slay down Taraj or anything like that. So I'm quite happy with the deployment anyway, other than I think I would have these ones a little bit more towards my army. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see. I do have a few units within 12, so we'll start ticking away. Not on the chariots though, but on the acolytes.
Yeah.
With that said, I am going to go and give Tom first turn.
Yeah. So surprise. I haven't ever gone second with this list, and I don't think I ever will. So.
No. So into Tzeentch, turn 1.
Yeah. Okay, Tzeentch turn 1.
Yep.
Start of turn. I'm going to take a place of power to begin with over on this chariot.
Yep.
It's a 2. Success.
Woohoo!
And then my battle tactic is going to be take the flanks.
Yep.
I didn't really feel like pushing up, because I'm thinking of making a play with the Zangor this turn, potentially anyway. I didn't really feel like I wanted to push up the Zangor and as well both units of Kyric Acolytes, because then I potentially just lose my screens turn 1.
Yeah.
And that could be really bad. So I'm going to take the flanks instead and come in this way.
Makes sense.
I'm going to begin with my Kyric Acolytes. They get rend on a 5+, and then if they're in range of another unit, they get +1 to the roll. So this unit over here on a 4-up, no. Second unit over here, no.
Okay.
No rend on either of them. And then the last unit on the flank on a 5-up, no. So no rend on any of my Kyric Acolytes.
Right.
Then I'm going to cast some spells, and I'm going to begin with my Magister here. He is going to cast the Cogs.
Very nice.
He has +1 to cast.
Yep.
So it goes off on an 8.
And I can't unbind that one?
No, you're out of unbind range, so I'll set that up.
Yep.
Okay, this chariot's going to then activate the cogs so that I get -1 to be hit against all my
Huge.
wizards that are wholly within 12.
We don't like that, Ogre players.
No. Yeah, hitting on 5's not a good taste in the mouth. I got a few more casts. I'm going to start with this chariot back here, and it's going to cast the scythe, the pendulum, on 10. That'll go off successfully. Nice. So I'll set that up in a sec. Then this one on the left-hand side that got the +1 is going to cast the swords.
Yep.
Yes, on a 12.
Very nice.
So you can't unbind that even if you are in range.
Nope. No
and then lastly, I am going to teleport the Zangor unit and be aggressive on the first turn because it's fun. And I'm going to do that by, instead of rolling it, because that can fail, I'm going to spend my destiny dice to do it instead.
Yep.
So I'll set up the endless spells, move the Zangor, and then show you where they end up.
Yep.
Okay, I've deployed the stuff. So I've put the swords on this objective so that if Karl wants to get onto this objective later, he's going to have to charge them at the very least. And they're there to kind of help on this flank. I've got the scythe set up here so that if Karl pushes into the middle and doesn't deal with the scythe, it can potentially tag him in combat in his turn, and therefore that unit then isn't able to charge into me. So it shuts down charges, which is really nice protection. And then I've put the Zangor all the way on this flank. I knew in the deployment phase, when I suspected I'm going to go first in the game. So then I usually pick the Zangor to have extra rend against the thing where they can be the most effective in the first turn without dying on the return back. So that's cavalry, so I've deployed them over there. 9 away from both units, so if Karl redeploys one of them, I'm still guaranteed to get in with my destiny dice. I can't fail that charge. So I'll hopefully be scoring hold more this turn as well with that onto that flank, which is quite nice. So that is the end of my hero phase.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to start off with pinging my terrain piece here.
Yeah.
On the 2 Kyric Acolyte units and scythes.
Yep.
So start with the blue one.
Yep.
We'll take 2.
Very nice.
And
2
the other
die.
ones, nothing.
Okay.
And the scythe, 3.
3 on the scythe, so the scythe has a 6-up ward.
Yep.
The Kyrics don't. So
Yep.
on the scythe, takes all 3.
All right.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then any intervention?
Yes, I'm going to use 1 intervention to cast Emerald Life Swarm with my Butcher. I don't get it.
All right. Okay, we're back from the movement phase, and I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going medium aggressive.
Medium aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you saw before I moved up the Zangor there, I've auto-run my Kyric Acolytes over here. They can't shoot this turn, unfortunately, but they're getting my battle tactic. This chariot's moved up onto the left-hand side for me and is getting my battle tactic as well. 9-inch counter charge from Karl. Very doable. Would basically stop my battle tactic, but I think failing battle tactics nowadays is a little bit less risky with the new underdog rules.
Yeah.
So if I lose the battle tactic there, I'm more concerned about them getting onto this objective.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the free movement that I'm more scared of than failing the battle tactic.
Definitely. Yeah.
Kept my screens intact with the Kyrics here. I decided to move up 1 chariot into the middle of the table. 2 reasons for this. The first one is I want to, if possible, get rid of this terrain feature this turn. It would be really nice for me to be able to do.
Yeah.
So having his charge and combat into that potentially could be nice. The other reason I've done it is a Chaos Spawn into the middle of Karl's army would basically neuter his first turn quite a bit. But everything has a lot of wounds in your army. So I need to, if I want to chip some damage, then I'm going to shoot into this Mournfang Pack. If I can do a bit of damage, then maybe with the burning as well, I can put 1 down to 1 wound and then get a little Chaos Spawn there.
Yeah.
But it's a long shot.
Yeah.
But this serves 2 purposes. I suppose the last purpose is it's another screen. It's something else that Karl has to go into. And I've got enough chariots that I can lose 1 or 2.
Basically try and make me capitalize on a double as little as possible.
Yeah. Karl did a redeploy.
1 inch.
1 inch, of
As
course.
always.
Yeah. On the Mournfang Pack over there. And I think that about does it.
Yeah.
So then we'll do... Oh yeah, I guess the last thing is I didn't manage, obviously, to fly over any of your units with the chariots, so nothing's burning right now.
Yeah.
But we will go into the shooting phase. I'm going to start with the chariot on the flank here, just to try and make you -1 to wound if I can get burning on you. So they hit on 4s and they wound on 4s, but you're -1 to be wounded on the Mournfang Pack. So it's going to be 4s and 5s, not feeling too confident. 4s, 2 hits.
2 6s.
5s, 1 wound, rend 1.
Puts me on 5. I get a 6.
See? Knew it.
Easy.
This chariot I'm going to wait with because it depends how much damage I put onto this Maw pit
Makes
with
sense.
these Kyrics. So I'm going to go with the Kyrics next.
Yep.
And I'm going to start with the full 10-man unit and I'm going to throw an all-out attack.
Very nice.
So I'm going to go down to 2 command points. It's going to be 11 shots on 3s and 3s.
I can't do an all-out defense. No. It's a terrain piece.
3s to hit. 3s to wound. Only 3. No rend.
So it puts me on 4s. Well, that's 1 4 and 1 more. So 1 damage.
Okay. Okay, next Kyric unit into the terrain feature.
Yeah.
4s this time. Hey, that was actually pretty good.
Looking better.
Yeah. 3s to wound.
Oof. Looks good to me.
2, 4, 6.
Very nice. 6 saves.
Oh, wow.
Only get 1, so 5 damage.
Okay.
6 taken.
4 left. And lastly, the chariot in the center is going to shoot into the terrain piece because I want to get rid of it. It's going to do too many mortal wounds over the game if I don't get rid of it early. So
Yep.
4s to hit. 1, 4s to wound. No.
Nothing.
Gonna have to try it in combat then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charge phase for Tzeentch. We've both realized that there was one very good play that I probably could have made at the beginning of the game, and that is the chariot that on the flank here that cast could have put the swords up within 9 of this because there's no hero.
There's no move, yeah.
And it has no move. So then the swords here could be the thing that I'm charging and killing the terrain feature with, which would have been really nice, but I'm just going to have to regret it for the rest of the game instead. So my charges, my Zangor are going to go in with a 9 on my Destiny dice, so I'll do that immediately. So that's just a 4 and a 5 there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to charge this chariot into your terrain feature and try and kill it with the chariot instead, basically.
Good
So
luck.
let's see what it gets. That's an 8, so I'll move that in.
Yep.
And then lastly, I suppose it's your counter charge
Yep.
to try and stop the battle tactic.
Yeah, I will counter charge with these guys, putting me on 1 command point.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh,
F5.
okay. Phew! Okay, so I get my battle tactic this turn then.
Yep.
That's nice. That's
Yep.
good to know. Back from charges, we sped through that a little bit. Normally, the player whose turn it is would need to move all of their units in before doing a counter charge. So, because me and Karl knew that he was only going to counter charge on this side anyway,
Yeah.
unless I was super aggressive with this chariot in the middle,
Even
maybe.
then,
But
even
yeah.
then, it's a battle tactic and also me pushing forward to that
Exactly.
objective. So that would happen.
Yeah, so we just assumed that I'd moved everything in before you rolled the counter charge anyway, so it really wouldn't have changed anything. I'm going to start combat with this unit of Zangor. I'm going to split exactly 50-50 on the units to see if I can take out both units, because you never know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to all-out attack as well.
They're piled in and ready, and I'm going to spend my last command point to do an all-out defense on
Which unit?
this unit.
Okay,
right
yeah, the one closer to the centre.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I've managed to get you to spend 5 command points this turn, which is quite nice at least.
Yeah, for sure.
But I only have 1 left myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do it. Swinging in with the special weapons first on the unit that doesn't have all-out defense. I've got extra rend because of my honor guard. So this is going to be on 3s to hit, but exploding 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, drop 1. Okay. 3 misses and 2 6s.
Very nice.
And then it's going to be on 3s to wound. And that is 5 at rend 2 to start with.
5 putting me on 6s. Nothing.
Okay, so that's 10 damage so far.
All right. 1 left with 2 wounds.
Yeah, and then we have the Zangor without the special weapons. They're going to be also 3s exploding 6s. No 6s, but good hits.
Just need 2. Yeah, just
Wounding on 3s. Wow, these hops and drops dice, pretty good.
they carried me through the tournament.
Yeah, okay. So that's 5, 9 at rend 2.
9.
Yeah,
I just take a bunch here. That is.
yeah. I
8.
think it's going to be enough. Yeah, okay.
They're dead.
Good start. Okay, round 2. Special weapons. A little bit worse there because I didn't get any exploding 6s.
All right. No 6s.
So 3s to wound. Okay, 5 at rend 2.
Putting me on 5s this time then. Saving 2.
Nice, so that's 6 damage so far.
So 1 dead.
And then we'll do the regular Zangors, hitting on 3s.
2 exploding.
On 3s. Okay, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 at rend 2.
Putting me on 5s.
Oh,
Die on the wound.
to the wound.
That's really bad.
That's bad. Because now you can't get your battle tactic. They are an entourage though.
Yeah, they
So
are.
slay the entourage is still applicable. Okay, Karl can't hit me back, so I'm just going to go with the chariot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile in 3 closer to Karl here because I want to jam him up as best as possible for him moving next turn. So now he's going to have to go around that if he wants to come over here, which is going to be a little bit more awkward.
Yep.
I'm going to start with the rider, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
It's not good.
Okay.
And then the screamers, they have to do 4 wounds. I'm not feeling confident here. 4s to hit. Oh dear. Nothing.
It survives.
It survives. Very unfortunate.
And now it starts.
Yeah, exactly. Now the damage begins, right?
Yep.
That is going to do it for all the combats.
Yeah.
So pretty effective. Would have been great if the terrain had died. It was a misplay with the swords that did that, basically.
Yeah.
The swords definitely would have taken that out now, because it would have been 12, 12 attacks in there.
For sure.
So yeah, live and learn on that one. But the Zangor performed very nicely.
Bit unlucky there.
Yeah.
1 more 5.
One more
They would have
5,
survived.
and they would have survived, and you would have had an easier battle tactic, potentially.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I
you
still
have to kill them.
I still have multiple easy ones.
Exactly,
It's just,
yeah. That's going to conclude the turn. So we'll go to scoring.
Very nice turn.
Hold 1, hold 2, hold more, complete.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Zangors over
Big
on the
10.
flank. So it's going to be big 10 points
Very nice.
for
Well
the first
played.
turn.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So let's see what the ogres can do then into
Let's do
turn
it.
1.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go with Do Not Waver.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Slay the Entourage because it is the Entourage and it is probably the best time I can do it
Yeah.
because they're in my zone
Yeah.
or so close to me. It is 40 wounds though, and all other faster fishes, those 6s can
Yeah.
save it, and I can't afford failing a battle tactic, I think. Because I need to get as much points as possible and win a double and be able to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
At least that's my game plan in a sense. I could go underneath 6 points and then, do a double with the battle tactic. But I don't, at this, could be very good, but at this stage in the game, it's not going to give me much. So I'm going to do Not Waver instead. I'm going to commit the same one over there though. I'm going to start by putting my Butcher in my Maw pit. And I'm going to start off with a Prayer over here. And he's going to do a Blizzard on this terrain piece.
Yep.
Basically, he's going to bank points. Bank 3.
Very nice.
This guy is going to do Run and Charge on the Mournfang.
Yep.
He gets a 1,
Okay.
so nothing. And
Yep.
he's going to do a Blizzard on this one and try and bank.
And that's your
points.
unlimited prayer, right?
That's my unlimited,
Yeah.
yeah. He gets a 4.
Very nice.
So 4 points and 3 points. Butcher, he's going to cast the Gnashing Jaws. I do have the Prophet sub-faction, so it is +1.
Very nice.
That's a 6 and a 4.
So an 11. So I need a
Yeah.
double 6, you're
Yeah.
saying. All right. What's this? 4. No, you get it.
We'll put this one out. Put the Jaws there, and then we'll ping into the same 3 as I did before, basically, with a Maw pit. Do the Scythe, 3.
Okay.
That one's behind 3, and then the other one's 0.
Nothing. Okay. So ward saves on the scythe. No. So the scythe is gone.
He's dead. People
Which I'm very glad actually that I put that chariot there now as well.
Yeah.
Because if the scythe was gone, you could just push in into the middle.
For
of it.
sure, yeah.
So the scythe dies and 3 of these Kyrics die.
Yep. Back from the movement.
Yeah.
These guys ran up here. I know Tom has only 1 command point for an all advanced, but it was a very not good redeploy if only one of these guys gets in.
Yeah.
So
Like if I hit that 6 and they're both
Yeah.
on 9-inch charges,
Yeah.
it's really bad for you.
really, really bad. So I ran, put them there, and then
3 inches
charging
away.
there, 3 inches
Yeah.
away. This guy is gonna smack that chariot.
Yep, it's dead.
it's dead. These guys within 3 over there,
Yep,
and hopefully a little cheeky charge with that guy.
yep. With the burning, the jaws.
With the jaws.
Yep.
And the other Stonehorn here, he just moved up and covering this with 9-inch objective here.
Yeah.
Because of a lot of teleports. I feel like it's an unnecessary way for him to take
Yeah, just
one of my
sneak
points.
behind you.
Yeah, and because also Tom doesn't mind, throwing 1 chariot over here or whatever.
No.
So like,
No.
it's ideal teleport list.
Yeah.
Taking objectives. Basically, I have a little bit of shooting. Tom
Yeah.
didn't do redeploy. So I'm going to shoot with this Huskard over here. It's 1 attack, it's force. Oh, look at that. All right, hit as well.
Okay.
-1.
So a 6-up save. No.
3 damage.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Next shooting.
pistol over here into this chariot. Yes. No.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna shoot into this chariot. Oh, shooting is hot. All right.
Nice. Rend 1 again.
Rend 1, damage
6
3.
up. No. So 3 ward saves.
There we go.
I don't think they're going to survive to a unit of Iron Guts anyway, but
No.
take 2 there.
Do you want to do any covering fire?
I do not.
So into charges.
Yes.
The Mournfangs.
Yeah, need a 3.
They get a 4.
Very nice.
So it's
That's all
enough.
they need.
The Stonehorn over
Huskard.
there.
Frostlord or Huskard?
Huskard. 6.
Nice.
Frostlord. Time for his charge. It's a 3. So it's enough.
Nice.
Sweaty without command points.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
You haven't got a reroll here.
No, I don't.
Oh, this is the one I'd like
The
you to
Iron
fail.
Guts.
This would be great. Okay.
That's a 6.
Nice.
And a 2. Okay, some charge abilities. If you're not aware, you can do the impacts whenever you want. You don't have to do them exactly after you charge, because
just
it's a
in
charge
the charge
ability.
phase.
Exactly. So over here, 2 plus that amount.
With the Mournfang.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Over here, 2 plus that amount. For 2.
2 into
Yep.
that chariot. So ward saves. Save 1. So he takes 1 more. He's got 3 taken.
The Huskard is going to do his impact.
Yep.
Now the big monsters. That's so it's a 2 and plus 2 to roll, so 4 mortal
4
damage.
mortals. Very
Yep.
nice. Into the Zangor.
And then the Frostlord is going to do his impact.
And this is also +2.
Yeah. And that's a 6, so that's 5 mortal damage.
Damn. So 9 mortal damage into the Zangor.
Yeah. And then he's going to do his charge ability, so I pick a unit D3 mortal as well.
Yeah.
So that's another 2.
2. So that's
And
11.
then he gets to move to this D6, which is
5.
all right. Some combat. I'm going to start off with my Huskard on Stonehorn.
Yeah.
So it's my prize beast.
Very nice.
I roll D6 attacks for 3.
Yeah.
Starting off with a punch.
I'm going to use my last command point to all-out defense, the Zangor,
Yes.
just so I have some saves against
Yes,
this.
very good. That makes sense.
Yep.
We're going to start off with punches and kicks.
Yes.
That's 4s, or 3s. 2 to wounds and punches and kicks. Gets 3.
Okay, rend.
No rend on that one though.
Okay, 4 up saves, nice. Save 1.
Right, 1
Damage
damage
1,
each.
okay.
Yeah. Now we're going to do with the companion attacks. Off camera I rolled for his combat ability and I did get it, so...
So they have exploding 6s on these.
Exploding 6s.
Very nice.
Unfortunately the Frostlord moved in the charge phase, so he didn't get it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't roll for him. Right, all hit.
Nice. 2's the wound.
Yeah. That's,
Rend on these ones.
yeah. That's 2 on round 1.
Rend 1, okay, so I have 5 up saves against this. Save 1 of those.
That's D3
Okay,
for 3.
okay. Very nice.
All right, Stonehorn. That's the final
The
one.
ones that matter.
Failed 2, but I do get a 6. So
Okay, all right.
explode
nice.
one back.
Very nice.
And 1 though.
So
but-
4.
So 4, yeah.
Okay, so I need 6s.
Rend 2 on those ones, yeah.
Oh!
Nice. 8 damage. Then.
Save 2. So 8. So 13 damage so far from that one.
Yep, that's it from that guy.
Okay, I got away with that one a little bit. Those 2 6s on the saves were really nice, but
Very
I
nice.
don't think those Zangor are long for this world. There is a whole nother Stonehorn to swing in. So
It is.
I'm going to go with the chariot in the center. It's going to die easily to those Iron Guts,
Yep.
but he's going to try and last-ditch attempt to take out this Maw pit. So I'm going to put everything from the chariot into the Maw pit. So I'm going to start with the rider, 4s to hit,
Yep.
2 hits, and 3s to wound. 1 wound at rend 1 into the Maw pit.
So that's a 5. Goes through.
D3, 2 damage. So
Okay.
he's got 2 left.
Okay.
6 attacks with the Screamers on 4s. Oh, no.
Oh dear.
No. 3s to wound. No!
It survives.
1.
A 4. Oh,
A 5 up, it's rend 1.
A 5. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
so it's got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Nice. Your attack.
Frostlord next. It's gonna
Yeah.
pile in.
Goodbye, Zangor. We knew you
We'll
well.
see. I have 5 on the D6. We'll start with those.
Yep. Oh, it looks good.
Well, yeah, 1 miss.
Because he's hitting on 4s now.
He's hitting on 4s, but I do wound 4, so
Okay.
that's 4 at run 1.
Are they rend? Okay, yeah.
Yep, that's
5
the
ups.
hooves.
Save 2.
Okay, that's 2 D3s. So that's 6.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was thinking like the best he could do.
Yeah, good start.
Frost Spear. Also only fail 1.
Very
That's
nice.
good. Oh, and wound all. 3.
Okay. Rend 2, so 6 ups because of all our defense. Save 1.
So that's +1 on the charge, so 6 damage.
6, so that's 12 so far. And then the big ones.
And then the Stonehorn.
Ooh.
Drop 3, drop half, so
Okay.
that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yes. Wound all 3 though.
Very nice.
3 run 2.
6s. Okay, so let me just work this out because them living here is quite good if you get a double turn.
Very good, yeah.
Because I have a 6 on my destiny dice. So I can save one of these.
Okay.
So if I did that, I'm going to take another 4 damage each, right?
Yeah.
8. So that's 20 damage. So 10 will die, and there is only 7 left in the
you
unit.
can't save them, yeah.
So I'm going to roll all 3 and just roll 3 6s instead.
Easy.
I'll roll 1.
All right.
Okay. So
We
yeah,
got
20 damage, so the Zangor die.
All right, we got them.
Okay, Chariot. The Chariot is going to swing into this Mournfang Pack here.
Yeah.
Let's see what it can do. 4s to hit. 2 hits
Okay.
with the staff.
Not bad.
3s to wound. 1 at rend 1.
5s.
D3. 1 damage.
Okay.
And then we have the Lamprey Bites on 4s. 2 hits and 3s. 1 at rend 1, damage 1.
5s.
Okay, so I put 2 damage on them with the Chariot there. Not too bad.
Mournfangs.
Into the Chariot.
Into the Chariot. They're not cavalry, so I'll bank up all the attacks together.
Yep.
It's 15. 4s and 4s.
All right.
It looks very sad. Only 5 go through.
Really?
Yeah.
4s and 3s, right?
Yeah. 4s and 2s.
Oh, 4s and 2s.
On
yeah.
everything, yeah. 5 go through though. Rend 1.
Yeah. 6s to save then.
Yeah.
Save 1 of them.
So that's 8 damage.
Okay, and then he's got the ward save.
Yeah. Not a
So-
single 6.
You need no 6s here. And then he dies.
Pray.
1. He takes 7 and survives.
Iron Guts.
Yeah.
Time to swing.
Last combat.
Last combat.
4s.
Yep. And then 2s. All wounds. That's 8.
Yep.
And rend 2.
No save. So that's 24 damage.
Yeah.
Here's some casual 6s. Oh, it's not bad actually.
you roll
but
3.
He dies anyway. So
Yeah. That's it for the combat.
Yeah.
And time to score me up.
Yeah.
I guess you guys noticed that this didn't move. I forgot to charge it,
Yeah.
basically.
We did roll it off camera again and you failed it. So, you know, we didn't miss too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hold 3,
Yeah.
but not more.
No. And I did do not waver.
You did do
with
not
plenty.
waiver. Yeah.
So that puts me on 8 points.
Yeah.
To
My
your
10.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Into a roll-off.
Priority. So
Beat the 5.
this is a really big deal, honestly. Like if I win Prio here, it can be really good for me. But if I fail it, it's super good for Karl.
Yeah.
Like this game might be over very quickly. So
We'll see.
It's a 5. So I win it.
All right.
So I'm going to have to take the turn
Yep.
and see what I can do. Okay, Tzeentch turn 2. Luckily got the Prio roll, but I'm not sure if there's a huge amount I can do with it. We'll see.
We'll see.
Either way, I am going to take the battle tactic to attempt to kill 2 units.
A chaos one.
Yeah, the Chaos one. It's not great. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to try.
Kind
my
of
best.
only one.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to give that a go. May as well take the place. I'm not going to take the place of power here because I don't want to risk dying and then not casting a spell. I'm going to die there anyway to the Maw Pit, but I can cast a spell before I do that. So that's nice. Would you like to take the place of power over there on your Stonehorn?
No, thank you.
All right. Let's do some hero phase. Same as last time, I'm going to kick it off with the Kyrics to see if they can get rend on their shooting. So start with this 5-man unit here on a 4+. They do.
Ooh.
The 10-man unit does as well.
Very
And then on a
nice.
5+, the unit over on the flank takes it as well. And I rolled a 4, so they don't have rend. All right, so I'm going to begin with the 2 at the back here that aren't in range of doing any bolts of Tzeentch, just to get them done. So I'm going to start with the chariot on the left, and he's going to try and cast the pendulum again, the scythe. Gets it on a 7. Would you like to unbind?
I'll try and unbind that one.
Yeah, makes sense.
Nope.
No. Okay, cool. Set that up. Okay, I have 2 bolts of Tzeentch with these 2 chariots at the back here that are going to go into the iron guts. So I'm going to start here, cast on a 6. Goes off. D3 damage.
Yep.
3.
Very nice.
Good start. Then this other one at the back here is going to do the same thing. Goes off.
Yeah.
D3. Oh, ignore that. Roll 2 dice. Can't do that. 1 damage.
One's dead.
Kill 1. Nice. Okay. Then I have these 3 chariots over here. They are going to... I'm going to start with the 2 at the back into the Mournfang Pack there. So this one at the back here doesn't go off. And then the other one at the back here does go off and deals 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. Hot.
Okay, so I have 3 more bolts of Tzeentch to throw. I'm going to go with this one at the back, on the flank here.
Yeah.
And he's just going to throw his bolt of Tzeentch into the Mournfang Pack that he's in combat with, I think. Yeah. No, doesn't go off.
Okay.
Then I have my Magister still to cast, and this last one here. I'm just going to check because I can potentially burn these if I'm within 15. Oh, he's easily, comfortably within 15 there.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
he's going to throw the bolt of Tzeentch onto them. Needing a 6. Yep.
Yeah.
And it does 1 mortal wound into them. And then lastly, it's my Magister. He can cast 2 spells potentially, but he's going to do a bolt of Tzeentch first into the Iron Guts. Goes off on a 7, that one, and deals 1 more mortal wound into them. So they have 1 taken. Okay, that wraps up my hero phase. I'm not going to teleport this turn, so there's no point in casting with this guy. So
Yep.
then it's over to you.
I'm gonna start off with using my Maw Pit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 1 over there.
Yep.
It takes 4.
4 ward saves. Yeah, he dies.
Then we're gonna do those Kyric and those Kyric.
Okay.
The 4-1, they get
Nothing, because
Nothing.
they're within 3.
yep, and then those ones.
2. Okay.
Then we're gonna try the Emerald Life Swarm.
Yeah, the removal of burning.
That's a
Oh,
miscast
okay.
even. It was a long time ago I did it.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Okay. Takes 1.
Gonna do a rally on my Mournfangs over there.
Yep. Try and negate the damage I just did.
It healed 3.
Okay. So I did 1 to them.
Yep.
Nice. Then we will move. I've moved. It's happened. I've decided to just kind of commit forward. I need to start doing a bit of damage,
Yep.
start getting stuff burning a little bit. So I've moved up my chariots. I've still got some screens intact for Karl's turn. Obviously, if there was a time for Karl to get a double, it probably would have been previous turn. But now I'm gonna. It's gonna get more and more of an issue for me.
A double now would
Double,
hurt.
yeah, double now would really hurt. So yeah, it might be a quick game, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Depends on priors.
First some shooting though.
So yeah. So I've moved up my chariots, I've moved up all my screens. Nothing ran except for this chariot to go over this unit. So I can roll that now,
Yeah.
because on a 3+, I put burning on that unit. It's a 4. So
All right.
I get burning on them. So I'll put a little brimstone horror next to them to make sure that they're marked.
Yeah.
So that's that sorted. The rest of the chariots have just moved, so they can shoot, potentially.
Very nice.
And then you did a little redeploy.
I did a redeploy, yes. I got a 3 on my Iron Guts, basically to put them outside of 12 of the chariots, but
Yeah.
these guys can shoot at least.
Yes.
They have 18.
Yeah. But we'll see where I end up shooting now, because it's going to be tricky for me to kill that unit. I think it's going to be tricky in general for me to kill 2 units, but we'll see. Okay, so then we'll go into the shooting phase.
Yep.
We did all the shooting phase off camera because it's a lot of like very inconsequential shooting.
Just a lot of chip shooting.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Like the chariots are 3 shots each on 4s and 4s. Against Mournfang, they're -1 to wound.
Yeah.
So it's like 4s and 5s. So we just rolled it all off camera. I think.
Let us know what you think about that.
Yeah.
If you like it,
If
or
you'd
if you
rather
want
see
to
it.
see them, basically.
Exactly. So this 5-man here in the middle picked up the Maw pit.
Yep.
Really nice.
Yep.
Going to stop that damage coming in at least.
Yep.
Then I shot with all of the chariots, and they did a whopping 0 damage with all of their shooting.
Yep.
Fantastic. Then I shot with the Kyric Acolytes. This unit over here managed to put 2 wounds on the Iron Guts in the middle. And then lastly, I shot with this Kyric Acolyte unit over into this Huskard on Stonehorn. And I put 3 damage onto you, but then you -1 off of that in the phase. So it did a total of 2 damage.
Yep.
And then I've applied my burning in the shooting phase to that Stonehorn over there. Mainly because he's outside of spell range from the Butcher, so if you're going to heal there, you need to rally or you need to get an Emerald Life Swarm off. Otherwise the burning's going to start ticking a little bit.
Yep, for sure.
And that is it for my shooting phase. I'm assuming you don't want to do any counter shooting.
No.
No.
I'm saving mine for counter charge.
Counter charge, I think that makes a lot of sense. Because I'm going to fail my battle tactic anyway, I don't think I'm going to charge with anything. Because if anything, whatever I throw into combat now probably dies if you get to attack me back. And because I'm so many units, I'm going to fight with 1, it's not going to kill you, then you're going to attack back. So it doesn't make sense. And if you want to do any damage in my turn now, you have to use your last 2 command points, which means then you're not rallying in your turn, which is really good for me.
Yeah.
Because then I keep burning on stuff, basically. So I'm going to forgo the battle tactic at this point because my shooting really failed me, unfortunately. And also the redeploy here was good as well. I mean, I can't do anything about that, really. So the question there is, do you want to countercharge with something?
I will spend my 2 last CPs.
Yep. Here we go.
Counter charge with the with the Frostlord.
It's a 5, so he's in.
Plus a 6.
Okay.
So he's for sure in.
He can go 11 inches.
All right, he made the charge.
He did.
And I have 1 command point because I started with 6.
Exactly.
I think I thought that I started with 5.
Yeah.
Because I'm an underdog and auxiliary
Yes.
units. So
Exactly.
I have 1 left, which is very nice for a rally.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a little bit of impact on these dudes, though. That's 1 plus 2, so it's 2. 2 mortal
2
damage.
mortals into them. Okay, yeah. And then his own rampage.
That's only my face.
Ah, okay, cool. So it's just those 2 damage then. Very nice. Okay, Karl charged me, but because it's my turn, I get to swing first. That's nice.
Yep.
So I'm just going to see if I can put any damage onto this Stonehorn.
Yep.
So the Sergeant has the glaive.
Just let me mention real quick, I also did the Monsters Rampage with him.
Yeah, you could do it in both players' turns.
I could do it in both players, and I did 3 mortal damage.
Yeah, so there's only 5 of them left.
Yep.
So the Sergeant has a glaive. He's sitting on 4s. He hits with both.
Very nice.
He's wounding on 3s. He wounds with both.
Okay.
Rend 1.
All right, 5s. Well, 1 fail, and 1 success.
So 2 damage.
So 1 damage then.
Yeah. And then I have the regular guys on 4s. 1 hit and nothing. So 1 damage.
Okay.
Beautiful. Over to you.
I'll swing back then. I got 1 on my D6 attacks.
Watch these acolytes live.
Starting with this 4 plus. Well, that's
Okay.
success,
Yeah.
success at least. And a
Rend.
wound. Rend 1.
Saved.
Oof.
Here we go. Starts well.
Frost spear. 2
Okay.
hits and 2 wounds. Rend 2.
No save.
Damage 3.
6. Okay, they die. Okay, all right, you got
Almost survived.
them. Oh, yeah, you got them, you got them. Okay, and then my favorite turn of the game, end of any turn. The chariots get to do some damage, and I do burning damage as well. So we've measured up. I have 6 chariots in range of the Mournfang unit, so that's just straight up 6 mortal wounds into them.
Yeah.
Then
1 dead.
I have 1 chariot in range of the Huskard here, which
Yep.
is going to do 1 mortal wound to you.
Yeah.
And then D3 in addition to the Huskard for another 1.
So the chariot here I ignore.
Yes, and then you take 1 from the burning.
1 from the
And then in the burning onto the Stonehorn there is going to do 2.
onto this guy.
Yes. End of turn done, scoring me up I failed my battle tactic spectacularly. The redeploy screwed that over nicely.
Yep.
So I'm only going to score 4 points for holding 1 and 2, and not more. Which puts me to 14, and then it's going to go into your turn.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Ogor Mawtribes.
Yeah.
Turn 2.
Yes.
Gonna do take the lance on that one. Should be easy enough.
Freebie.
Yeah, a freebie. And then I'm gonna do a place of power with my Frostlord.
Yeah. Ooh.
He fails
okay.
it. And he will take. He takes 2, so he takes 1.
Yep. I'll take place of power on the chariot, and I get it on a 3.
Right. Starting off with the Frostlord.
Yes.
He is going to do a pulverizing hailstorm.
Right in the middle of everything.
Right in the middle there.
Yeah, nice.
And I hope I get a 5.
It's on a 5.
I get a 1, so he loses.
He loses points.
He loses 1.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do him. He's
Yep.
gonna do a blizzard in this terrain while basically he wants to bank points.
Yep. And
He's
he
banking
gets
5.
Nice. Okay.
Very good.
Saved up for later.
Yeah.
And then this one.
He's gonna do a run and charge on himself. Oh, that's a 1 as well. And he loses 1.
Okay. And then you've got your wizard.
And then my wizard is gonna try and heal these guys.
Yeah.
That's on an 8 though.
An 8.
+1, yeah.
You get it.
So a heal D3 for 1. And they also have +3 control score.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 command point in Karl's hero phase, and with the chariot that got the place of power, I'm going to cast a bolt of Tzeentch onto the Frostlord with Stonehorn. So it goes off on a 7, and I think you can unbind it. Maybe it's close.
Maybe.
It's close.
I can, yes.
You can, yeah. So I got 7. Oh, 7.
Yeah.
So it goes off.
It goes off.
So he takes 3 mortal wounds.
Very nice. So he takes 3 because he already ignored 1.
Exactly.
So he's to
So
5.
5 taken.
We're back from movement.
Yeah, here we go.
I
Everything's about to
basically
die.
just moved up everything.
Yep.
And trying to kill as much as possible and winning the double.
Yep.
That's
Seems
my plan.
good.
And they are holding that train piece.
Flawless plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you get a double here, I'm going to have nothing on the table. So,
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Karl moved. I haven't redeployed, but I am going to move my scythe, which is hopefully going to tag some things in combat and maybe do some damage anyway.
Yeah.
To Stonehorn.
I
So
completely missed that one there in the middle of his army.
it's one of the protective measures that I have in this list,
Yeah.
as well as I guess the cogs.
Sometimes when you look at everything and you think you see it, but then
Exactly.
it's hiding in the mist.
So it gets the move to there.
Yeah.
And so it's going to tag the Iron Guts in combat, so they're not going to be able to charge this turn, but they can still pile in and fight. And it's the same with the Stonehorn. So they're still going to get to hit things. But I get to do it on a 2+ d6 mortal wounds to your Stonehorn. So I'll do that for 2. So 1.
So what? I did my shooting off camera because it's the Mournfang and the Huskard and they did nothing.
Yeah. And then at the end of the shooting phase, I'm going to apply burning to a unit that I did damage with a spell, and that's the Stonehorn over here. So I'm going to put burning on this guy. They're all going to lose burning at the end of this turn.
They are, but it's still very nice.
Yeah, it's -1 to wound, that's the main thing.
And ignores my healing, so.
Yeah, exactly. So the healing at the end of your turn, which when you pop your table-wide heal, is just going to clear the burning off of everything, but at least you won't be healing. But yeah, the main thing, that's one of the things that's really good into my list. If you can heal before my chariot damage goes off, which you will because yours is an end of turn ability and you do yours before mine, it means that none of my burning will do damage and none of my chariots will do damage at the end of the turn. So it's gonna, that heal is basically gonna save you from taking around 5 mortal wounds per unit. So it's really impactful.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
All right,
That
charges.
said, into charges, yeah. We're gonna start off with the Frostlord over here. Gets an 8.
Very nice.
Mournfang is gonna charge next.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Nice.
Gnashing Jaws.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Well, okay.
He's
You
in.
can go wherever you like.
And the Huskard over here,
Yep.
he's gonna charge. 5, 6, 7, 8.
An 8. Very nice.
All right, I'm gonna do some impacts
Yeah.
with my charges. These can't charge because of that one.
No.
I'm gonna start over here
Yes.
into this chariot.
Yeah. I'll get some.
So that's 4 mortal damage.
Very nice. So ward saves. Save none of them, so he takes 4.
Okay, the Mournfang over there. That's a 2 into that chariot.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Ward saves on him. No, take 2 there.
And then this guy is gonna do into that chariot. That's 5 mortal damage.
Disgusting. Ward saves there. That's into this one here, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Ward saves. No. Takes 5.
Wow, okay. Because I did 5 with the Stonehorn, I'm gonna do all of it into the other
With the jaws.
with the jaws.
Yeah.
Hopefully maybe take one out. Oops.
Well, that's 3.
Only 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a chance you kill it.
Yeah.
I need 1 6. No,
It's
you
dead.
did it.
Frostlord is gonna do his charge ability.
Yeah.
I'll pick this unit.
Yeah, the one that took 4.
Yeah. Take another 2.
Okay. Ward saves on him. No. It's like 20 mortal wounds. Like,
Yeah.
no joke.
It's,
20,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous. And then he moves.
7.
7. So combat abilities.
Yes.
These guys are gonna activate to fight twice.
Once per game,
Once
Iron
per
Guts,
game.
right? They
Yeah.
fight twice.
Exactly. He's gonna see if he gets companion crit hits.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
Very nice.
So is he gonna check?
Yep. He
No.
doesn't. Okay.
Then I'm gonna start with this Mournfang here.
Yeah. Go for it.
He's gonna swing right in. All right.
3s.
Whoops. That's failing 3. So 1.
1.
Yeah.
Rend.
Run 1.
6 up. No.
I mean, it was 3 1s, so the
Yeah,
minus
exactly.
1 to
Wouldn't
wound
have
didn't do
mattered.
anything.
Yeah.
But,
Damage 2, yeah?
yeah.
6s. Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. No. Take 2.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to activate the chariot that is on full health into this Frostlord on Stonehorn, and I'm going to all-out attack.
Very nice. Well, it is the bottom of turn, so
It is.
I will do a little all-out defense.
Yeah?
with
You
him.
scared?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So 3s
Shake
and
it.
3s.
I'm
with
not
the-
gonna do that actually.
Okay.
I want to it.
Okay. Yes, quick
quick,
reconsideration.
quick.
Okay. All right, so 3s and 3s with the rider.
Yeah.
3s to hit. I've missed another dice.
Well, we
Really-
hit both those at
Okay,
least.
all hit.
Okay.
3s to wound. 2 at rend 1 into him.
5s. Both go through.
2d3. 4 damage, so 3 damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Then we have the Screamers on 3s and 3s. Oh, 4 hits.
Okay.
3s to wound. 2, and this is at rend 2 because you're a monster.
Okay.
So 6s.
Yeah.
So they're 1 damage each.
Okay.
So it's
Wow.
taken 10.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
not bad.
Frostlord
Yes.
splitting a bit of attacks. He got 2 on the d6. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So one of them are gonna go into the damaged one, and one of them are gonna go into the non-damaged.
Yeah.
So we start with the damaged one.
You've all out attacked,
I have all out attacked. I
and
missed
I've
that
all
one.
out defensed
Yeah.
on the full health chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed that one. And then the full health one, missed it as well.
Okay. All right, so then you've got the D3 damage attacks, is this?
No, that was the D3.
Oh, okay, now
so
you've got
now
the
it's a
damage
frost
3.
spear,
Mm.
and that goes into the damaged one, and then I have the 6 Stonehorn attacks into the
A
non-damaged.
non-damaged, okay. So the
So-
Frost Spear then.
Frost spears, yes.
3s and 3s,
Yep.
-1 to wound.
Yeah. 2.
Very
I
nice.
ran 2.
Okay, yeah, and that's into the damaged one.
6
so
damage,
straight
yeah.
through, 6 damage.
Yeah.
So ward saves there. I need 5 6s.
Yeah.
No, I got 2. He
Yep.
dies.
Okay. And then into the non-damaged one, also 3s and 3s.
Ooh.
Fail. 2.
Oh,
Oh, it went
just
into
one.
2.
Okay, 6 up save then on the chariot. No. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Ward saves. Save 1. Take 3. Unfortunately, I've already swung with that one.
Yeah.
But it was the right way to do it, I think, because it forced you to kind of split attacks.
For
Because
sure.
in theory, you could have just left the one
For
with
sure.
2 damage
Yeah.
alone. But yeah, on the off chance that I managed it.
This is how you Yeah, -1 to hit and wound. Well,
Yeah.
not now, but like
No.
any minuses against Ogre is
Yeah,
a
it's
huge,
real.
huge
It is
struggle.
huge.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate the chariot into the Mournfang.
Yep.
Because this chariot's probably going to die anyway to the Huskard. So, if it does, that Mournfang just represents more mortal wounds if you double me in the charge phase. So I need to keep it alive for now. So the rider, 4s and 3s. 2 hits. 1 wound, rend 1.
5. No.
No, D3. 1 damage.
Okay.
Then I have the Screamers. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. 2 at rend 1. Oh, we get him.
Through.
Okay, nice. But you were right to swing with him first.
Yeah.
Definitely. Your swing.
Jaws
Yeah.
into your Majesty.
Got the
-1
cogs.
Yeah.
-1 to hit me.
So 5s and 2s.
Yep. Oh, it looks good though.
We've got 5 5s.
Oh, okay.
Some 2s. Dropping 1, so 4. Run 1.
6s.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
4 damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, but now you're forcing me to actually go into, because now I've doubted myself whether or not he has a 5-up save. So
Oh.
now I need to check. If he has a 6-up save, he's totally dead.
Yeah.
If he has a 5-up save, he's actually alive on 1 wound. He had a 4-up save, so it was even better than I was
Crazy.
expecting.
Crazy guy, yeah.
So I'm going to swing with the Magister now,
Not
because
sure.
it's the only thing that's in combat that I haven't attacked with. I know more is about to be when you pile in with these guys, but
Yep.
I don't have a say in that. So the Magister can pile, and then he's going to fight into the Stonehorn. So he's just
Yeah.
going to go 3 forward here. May as well. Forces you to split attacks again later. So he's got 3 attacks on 3s to hit and 4s to wound.
Okay.
3s, 2 hits. 4s, nothing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, nothing.
Huskard is piled in
Yep.
and ready to fight your
Exploding
chariot.
hits.
Exploding hits.
Prized beast.
Prized beast.
Everything.
Here we go. Punches and kicks. No exploding on the punches though.
No.
It's only companions. Got 1.
1 rend, nothing,
rend.
right? 5 up. Saved. Lovely.
1 miss and 1-1.
Okay.
And the Stonehorn.
It's just the Stonehorn then.
Just the
3s and
Stonehorn.
3s.
Yeah, I miss 4, but I do explode 1.
Yeah, okay. 3s. Oh, okay. The minus.
All
The
right.
minus didn't do it.
3 and run 2.
Yeah, straight through. So that's like 12 damage,
That's
right?
12
So
damage,
here's,
yeah.
I'll do these. Here's 4. That's 4 take. Oh, he's dead. Okay, there you go.
Minus is, it's annoying with how swingy their attacks is.
Yeah.
Okay, my Iron Guts into these 5
Yep. 4s and 2s.
4s and 2s, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1 fail.
Yeah. Okay.
That should do it.
Slight overkill. Okay. That's like 80 damage. So
Yeah.
they're dead.
They're toast.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Then it's your Frostlord here.
Okay.
Or Huskard, sorry.
Huskard, yes.
Yeah. And he doesn't have exploding hits.
He does not.
And he's hitting on 5s.
But he does wound on 2s though.
He does wound on 2s though, yeah.
And he's gonna do D6 attacks for 1. But he's also gonna put everything into the chariot.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, everything into the chariot.
Yeah.
5s and 2s.
5s to hit.
Punches and kicks. We got a 5.
Nice.
Well, we got a 6.
Okay.
1.
Rend nothing on this, right?
Yep.
5s. No, take 1
1
so
damage.
far. I'll roll all the wards together.
And that's a 5.
Okay.
And a 2.
Nice.
Rend
Rend
1.
6 up.
Ah,
Saved. Okay,
okay.
1 damage so far.
And the Stonehorn.
Yeah.
Oh,
are you serious?
4. Ouch.
Okay.
And 1. Okay,
So
that's
3.
12 damage.
Yeah, 12. Okay, so it's taking 13 damage. Okay.
You did it. Well
Five.
done, Stonehorn. Well done.
13 6-up wards. I save 2 of them, so he dies.
Okay.
And then it's your final fight with the Iron Guts.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I got into your 10 Kyriks.
Yeah, there's a chance they live. Not with that roll, though.
4 fails.
Yeah, they're dead. It's always that hit roll. It's like,
Oh,
a
2
couple of
ones.
ones.
4 though.
Okay,
And this ran 2.
yeah, straight
So
through.
3, 6, 9, 12.
12 damage, yeah. That's got them. So then it's end of turn, and at this point I would do like 12 mortal wounds to you.
Yeah.
But you can just heal.
But I'm gonna do my stuff first.
Yeah.
Okay, I double checked the rule, and basically on a D3
2 plus.
2 plus, I healed that amount and I damaged that amount.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do it onto this,
Onto the scythe.
onto the scythe. He does.
Very nice.
So heals 2, so the burning goes away.
And the scythe takes 2.
And the scythe takes 2.
Nope, takes 2.
Yep. They're gonna do the same. They can't damage it because they can't be damaged by the same ability more than once.
Oh, okay.
But they can do the heal.
Okay.
So
they heal their
so they heal
wounds.
full.
Nice.
And then my Frostlord
This
over
is the
there.
one I want you to fail.
Yeah. It's spinning, people.
It's a 4 minimum.
It's spinning.
Oh, it's a 6.
It's a 6. So 3 damage to that guy then.
Yeah, so 3 ward saves on the chariot there. Save 1 of them. So it takes 2. 5 taken on that.
And then this Frostlord here is going to do it into your guy. No.
No, okay. Well, this is looking like a nasty double turn,
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah.
Everything's in combat, though.
It is.
So these 2 chariots might be fine,
even in a double.
even
yeah.
in a double, but we'll
then
see.
it's 2 chariots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Either way, scoring-wise,
Yes.
you took the lands,
I did.
and you hold more.
And I hold, everything by 1.
Yeah. So you get
10
your
points.
10 points.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. With that said, let's do
I need a prior win, I think.
beat my 4.
Okay. No.
All right. Ogre double turn it is then.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Ogre more time.
Worst case scenario for me.
Worst case scenario. A double turn and
And the heal.
the heal.
Yeah.
So no battle tactic and no damage end of this turn either.
No.
Well, maybe 1.
Yeah.
Or we'll see. I'll go straight into hero phase.
Yeah. And basically your turn revolves around whether or not you can get rid of this scythe. Because
Yes.
right now it's holding up those 2 units.
Yes.
And if
exactly.
it goes away,
Yeah.
it's not. And that's
Yeah.
really bad for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with that Huskard doing a pulverizing hailstorm here.
Okay,
'Cause
so
he
hit
has
that.
3 banked.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do place of power because I don't want him to take more damage.
No, that's fair.
So he's gonna do it there.
Mhm.
And I need a 5 for the double damage at
Yep.
least. I get a 6.
Okay. So it does do double damage.
it does do double damage.
but you might roll a 1.
Exactly. It's still a 2+ thing.
Oh,
And here we go, people.
okay. No damage then.
No,
Next attempt.
no, that's not the unlimited one. So
Yeah, but you've got the banish, right? Like
I
that's
do have the banish.
That's the main thing.
here we go.
I think you need a 7. I think.
How about a 6?
That's a 7.
We just realized that there is 2 manifestation now, so +1. So
Yeah. So it's an 8,
and
and
it's
easily does it. So that's
definitely
gone.
Yeah,
Nice. Well, nice for you, not nice for me.
that's good.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a bank some points basically.
Yep.
5
Yep.
points.
Very nice.
And then he will bank 5 points as well. Or 5 points. Yeah, exactly. He will.
Nice. Yeah.
There we go.
You just call the dice, and then yeah, that makes it easy. I'm going to try the same thing. Watch this.
Yeah, it's your hero phase.
Yeah,
so-
cool. I'm going to spend a command point, and I'm going to try and teleport out one of these chariots.
Yep.
And it's just a casual like.
You do have the Destiny dice as well.
You're right. I mean, honestly, when else am I ever going to use
Never,
them?
yeah.
I'm going to use the 10 on the Destiny dice,
All right, here
and
we
I'm
go,
going to
people.
teleport one of these chariots out. Can you unbind it?
11.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right, movement.
Yep.
Well, sneaky little redeploy there.
Yeah, so I decided to do the other one because this was better situated to redeploy. So I got a 3-inch. So I think it's actually a 6-inch charge for both of these units now. But we'll double check that in a second.
Yep.
Yes, stayed in combat here,
Yeah.
and that's it really.
Yeah.
They've
Sure.
moved up,
Yeah.
right,
To shoot the little hero.
to shoot him. Yeah, so that then he can potentially charge. But now there isn't anything to charge. So
Yep.
just extra stuff to try and kill this little hero.
So we'll start right off by killing him.
Yeah,
There we go.
or not.
Yep. He's gonna shoot into that chariot though.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh,
And
Oh,
it's hit.
rend.
Round 1.
fail.
3 damage.
Okay, could just kill him.
Oh, 6.
Take 1.
Charges.
Yeah.
And we have 6 with both of those.
Yes.
Start with the Stonehorn.
Mm-hmm.
How about the 12?
Yeah, that's enough.
Iron Guts. 8.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting off with the Frostlord.
Yes.
I am first gonna start my combat abilities, and I'm gonna do the Huskards.
But yeah, but only one of them can use
Exactly,
it.
only one. Luckily, they failed last time. I just double checked the rule now, and it's in brackets army, so only one can use it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use it on this guy.
Yes. This is
On
for the
it.
exploding sixes.
Yeah, he fails.
Okay. All right.
And then we're going to the Frostlord.
Yeah.
He got 5 on the D6 attacks.
I'm going to all out defense.
Yeah, I mean, I failed all but one of those. So there we go.
One.
Yeah.
Rend.
Rend 1.
5 up. No.
So that's
D3.
D3. 2.
2. He only has 2 wounds left, so this might just kill him. It doesn't. It's got 1 left.
Okay, here's the Frost Spear. Fail. Okay, fail the ball. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay.
Fail 2.
Never mind.
All 4.
Okay, Rend 2. So 4 sixes.
All right, here we go.
No. Takes another 12.
Yes.
Not even going to roll the wards.
No,
He dies.
he's toast.
Cool. Then it's my swing.
Yep.
All right, Chariot into the Huskard. I'm going to all out attack.
I'm going to use an all-out defensive here.
Yeah.
Put him into 4.
3 attacks with the Rider on 3s. 2 hits.
Okay.
And 3s. 1, Rend 1.
All right. Rocking a 4. No.
D3. 1 damage.
So nothing, no damage then.
No damage. And then the Screamers on 3s. 1 miss. And then 3s. 4 Rend 2.
Oh, okay. 5s.
Yep.
Take 3.
Okay.
Iron Guts are going to swing into the cogs to get rid of a minus to hit around there.
Yep. Nice. Ooh.
4.
Okay. Rend 2.
Yep.
I think it has a 5-up save, so then it's just the wards. Okay, 2 so far. 6.
Dead.
10. Dead. Cogs down. Then it's my swing with my Magister into this guy. 3 attacks, 3s to hit. 1, 4s to wound. 1 wound, no rend.
4 up.
Nice.
Did it.
Good.
He's going to swing back.
Yep.
Punches and kicks. 4s. 2s. 1. No rend.
Saved.
Very. Oh yeah, 4 up.
4 up.
Nice. 1 rend 1.
5 up. No.
1 damage.
He dies. He
Okay.
only had 1 health.
Oh, okay.
And then it's this guy.
I continue with the other Huskard.
Yeah.
His D6 attacks is 2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the prize beast.
Yeah.
Punches and kicks. 3s and 2s. 1 no rend.
5 up. Nope, that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3s and 2s. 1 rend 1.
No. D3.
2.
So 3 damage so far.
And then the Stonehorn. 3s.
Nice. Prize Beast is damn good on
It's so good. And then 3. Rend 2.
3. Rend 2. Straight through. So that's
12 damage.
a lot of damage.
Lots of damage.
I'll do 5 twice. He's dead. All right.
Yeah, prize beast is really, really nice
Yeah.
on the Stonehorns.
Well, I've got 1 chariot left,
Yes.
but we play on.
Yes.
Always.
Always
To
play
see
on.
what we can do.
Scoring me up. I took a double, so I get 6 points.
Yep.
Because I hold everything.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be Tzeentch turn 3.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to take their lands
Yes.
for my battle tactic. No place of power. Do you want a place of power over here?
No.
Okay, too
Do you
risky.
want to? Which land are you in?
The woods there.
Yep.
I'm going to try and make some plays. You know, I'm going to lose the game.
Yep.
So I just need to try and get as many points as possible. That's always the case, right? If I can make it so you get a minor win, that's
Yep.
nice.
Yeah. Especially important if it would be a team
Tournament,
setup,
exactly.
yeah.
So I always play it out till the bitter end to try and get as many points as possible. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
So then it's straight into hero phase. I've got 1 cast, and I am going to summon the swords
Very nice.
on a 6. I don't know if it casts.
I do get a 6 anyway.
Okay, well then we'll check.
Check.
Okay, some of the swords over there.
Yep.
Then it's that's my hero phase. That's all I can do.
I'm gonna rally
Yep.
this guy.
Yep. Because I'm going to be going close to him. So.
Yep. Well, I'm not sure why I was trying to roll 2 dice.
Yeah, it's 6 dice. 6 dice rally. 1 minimum.
2.
Okay. 1 taken still. All right.
Yes. And then I'm gonna do my Trogoth. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you've command pointed him.
I can't.
Nope.
Should have done that instead of rally.
What does it do?
Heal D3 and also
plus 3
increases
control. Yeah, okay, nice.
Rally it is.
But I can unbind that as well, so
That's true.
rally's at least a freebie. Okay,
Yep.
let's move.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Karl nailed the 6-inch redeploy, of course.
Yes, sir.
If you'd done 4, I would have still been able to shoot you, but now I can't even shoot you, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. So there's nothing can charge,
No.
but I do get my battle tactic because we're going to go straight into scoring
Yep.
here. So I get hold 1
Yep.
and my battle tactic. So I get 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was the same as you got last turn. So, you know.
And
not
you
too
have one
bad.
model.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
With that,
Yeah.
we're going into Prio.
Yes. I got a 4. Let's have a little think.
You
I'm
decided.
going to give Karl the turn. May as well. Like, if I take a double turn,
You're
I can't.
4
I'm
point
4
behind.
behind.
Yeah.
I'm not 6 behind. So I can't get a battle tactic either way.
Yep.
So I could score 4 points, basically, but
Yep.
I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it. So I'll give Karl the turn. Maybe a double later when I'm a bit behind or something's better. Not that there's actually physically any battle tactics that I can do, but
No.
we'll see.
Yep.
Okay, over to you then.
Very nice. I'm gonna take the flanks, and then I'm gonna rally my Stonehorn,
Yeah, just in case.
just in case he dies. 2. He's gonna try a run and charge.
Yeah.
That's the only really one I want to go through. Everything else I'm gonna skip.
Yep.
There we go. He goes through.
Nice. I'm going to teleport. On a 10. Do
Very nice.
you want to unbind?
Yes. There you go. Oof, I just saw
Okay.
the 5.
We'll move my chariot then.
Back from the movement.
Yeah.
I basically, they're taking the flanks,
Yep.
and then I'm preparing for Caesar center in the middle,
Mhm.
screening out over there,
I teleported over to the flank there.
teleported over here.
Reason being, my only battle tactic in the whole game is slay the entourage.
Yes.
So if I'm in that general vicinity, maybe I can try and kill that Stonehorn, but then he came for me instead. So
Yep.
if he just kills me, then I can't do anything.
Yeah.
So shooting.
No
if any.
shooting.
I'm going to shoot.
Yes.
Why not?
I'm gonna do an all defense.
Yeah. I'm going to hit you on 5s.
Very nice.
Watch this.
Yep. Oof.
2 hits. I'm going to wound you on 4s. 1 wound, rend 1.
4. That was a bad miss.
Hey,
Goes through.
okay. 2 damage,
Oh no, ignore 1, take 1. That's enough for a burn.
and then I'm going to burn you.
Minus 2 wound.
Yeah. Nice.
Then
That's
we'll-
shooting.
Yeah, I will charge with him straight away.
Yeah,
That's a 5.
easy.
We'll move him in. Charge, successful.
Yep.
We'll do an impact hit for 5.
Yeah, and then his D3.
And then his D3 for 2.
So that's 7. Save 1. So he takes 6.
Okay.
So you need to do 2 damage to him
I believe in you,
to
Stonehorn.
totally table me.
So I'm gonna activate my Frostlord first, and I'm gonna do an all attack.
Yep. I'm going to do an all-out defense.
Yes. I got 2 on the D6,
Yep.
which seems like always.
Yeah.
Here we go. Both hits.
Okay, good. -1 to wound.
Both wounds.
Okay, rend.
1.
5 ups. Oh dear.
Well, I only need to do 2, so here we go. What about
6?
6?
Sure. Yeah, there you go. Takes 5. All right, he dies.
All right.
That's good. Nice. And then end of turn abilities, after he's died, you burn.
Yep.
And you take 1 and ignore it.
And ignore it, yes, okay.
Cool. All right, so I'm tabled completely now. So
Back from my turn.
yeah, so you're going to score full 10 now.
Yep.
Then it's going to go to my turn 4.
Yep.
And I'm going to score hold 1.
So 2 points.
So I'm going to get 2 points there. Then it's going to go to a priority roll, because if I win this, yeah, so I'll take the double then.
You will get another
And then
2.
I'll get another 2 points because you can't take that one off me.
Yep.
And then you'll score 10 because you seized the center in the last turn.
Yep.
So that puts the final score to what, Alfred?
24-44.
24-44. Seems good.
Very good.
Nice. Good game.
Good game.
All right, so let's talk through this a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second and we'll have a bit of a conversation about what happened.
Yeah. See you soon. All right. Back to sum it all up,
Yeah.
basically. It was a very interesting game.
Our fastest
sure.
game yet.
Yeah, definitely. Usually it's not this fast. But we were really interested in this going on in the tournament as well. Like if we're going to face each other, how is it going to pan out? I had my idea of the game. And I mean, Tom was right. I was like, I'm not too sure about it, but for sure it's good.
Yeah, you were scared of mortal wounds and things like that, but yeah, if you see our list reviews, then we'll talk about the things that we're scared about a little bit, or that we were scared about a little bit.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I was most scared about was your heal.
Yeah.
It's this army really works well if people can't efficiently remove burning.
Yeah.
Because the turn that they come into you, even if they wipe out a few of your chariots, they're probably then taking 5 mortal wounds on 3 units. But as soon as you can heal that burning away before I get to do that, I mean, it saved one of your Stonehorns, it saved your Mournfang Pack, potentially saved another Stonehorn as well.
Yeah.
So that heal was super impactful.
Very, very big. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, the list. This is the 4th game now with this exact list.
4 wins.
4 wins. Yeah. I came second in the tournament. We have Ronja, as you probably know, in Sweden. She won.
And that's who I lost to.
And that's who Tom lost to in the final. Yeah. It's a good list, and the MVP of my favorite unit in this game, I think, is Iron Guts.
Yeah.
Mostly because they're just really fast if they need to, and they hit so hard.
They look so unthreatening as well.
Exactly,
when you've got these Mournfang Packs, they're kind of screening, you don't really want to deal with them necessarily.
Yeah.
Then you've got the big monsters, that's where your attention's drawn. And then these Iron Guts just walk up the middle and kill everything in their path, basically.
Yeah, everything they touch they kill, basically, even if it's just 4 of them. I mean, the best unit in the whole list, like overall, that makes the list work.
The best drop.
The best drop.
Yeah.
I will put them all into one drop because it is the 4 units of Mournfangs.
Yeah.
Like the list, they create the list. Like they're nice greens, they're fast, they take objectives, they are quite tanky.
Score battle tactics.
They score battle tactics, and they like make it harder with the shooting and everything. Yeah. They're a super good unit. I played before with the reinforced, but having them split up like this is far better in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
And they hit hard. I mean, it's 14 attacks at damage 2.
Yeah, 15 with the champ even. Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, and ran 2 against Cav on the Beast. But then Prized Beast made a huge impact for Ogres.
I mean, this list went up in quality so much since the last update, right? Because the mortal changes, you've got Prized Beast. Yeah, it's a big improvement.
Yeah, like during this game, I did like 16 mortal damage before combat even started throughout all the charging.
Exactly.
Like it's a lot of damage now on the charge, which how it used to be, but now it's even more because average is higher.
Yes, exactly.
And you don't have to spike those 4+ as before. So yeah, the Mournfangs, they're my go-to. They're my favorite unit for sure. Super good.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, so I think overall this was a tough matchup for me. I thought it would be going into it because I knew that you had the once per game heal, which was just going to destroy my list's kind of thing, right? Like it just kind of negates the list's strategy. The other things that make it really tricky for me are you have the damage output with the charges to basically kill a chariot, and then you can fight another one. Ideally, if you're -1 to hit and wound against my chariots, then you have to commit all attacks into one, and I'm losing one per Stonehorn. But that's only 3 chariots, and then I've got 6 left in the next turn, for example. But with the charge mortals and then being able to split your attacks a little bit, it's a little bit too efficient at killing my units. And then lastly, I mean, this list has a lot of potential to stop the double.
Yeah.
You saw the scythe come in, that went well, but it didn't really stop you because you could just pile in and kill the things anyway.
Yeah.
If this had stopped the units from even being able to charge and then you were out of combat. So I think that's a mistake that I made. I was probably a bit too close to where the scythe was going to go in hindsight. And then finally, I can't ever put a chaos spawn in combat with you.
No.
The only way I do that is by killing an Iron Gut or by killing a Mournfang Pack.
When they're 2.
When they're 2. If they are 1, then I can't put the spawn. So I can't, that's when I used to love playing against your ogres when you had Noblars, because I could actually just drop a spawn in the middle of your army, and then you have to try and kill it with your prayers and, no, it's not even that, shooting.
Basically,
to get rid of it, to be able to charge. But the spawn I probably should have just deployed it, in all honesty. It wasn't really doing anything with the spell. But I think we were discussing a little bit, this list is pretty good. I think...
Because you did well in the tournament.
It did well in the tournament. I mean, the 2 games that I won convincingly. But I think the army overall it's not going to easily win a tournament.
No.
You're going to run into a match, I think Sylvaneth, for example. You run into Sylvaneth, they've got spell ignore, they're healing at the end of every turn, they're removing all the burning all the time, it's just going to be a real slog. So there are some armies out there that do just kind of rock, paper, scissors this kind of list out of the game. So I think not back to the drawing board, I love the chariots, definitely my favourite unit, probably in the Tzeentch book at the minute actually, because they're just so effective in multiple phases, or they can do a little bit in every phase, basically. So yeah, my favourite drop for sure, chariots. But I think there's probably a version of this list that's maybe a little bit better. So I'm going to go back and have a think on it. Maybe it's just playing
it more, basically.
More chariots as well. I don't know. I mean, in theory, I can play.
9 is a good number, though.
I think the max I can play is like 12, 13, but then I have no other units, so...
The Acolytes do a lot, and the Zangors do a lot, for sure.
And as I've been saying, right, I've included 9 specifically because it's Tzeentch's number. It's a narrative list.
Of course, of course.
But that about does it, I think.
Yeah.
So thank you, everyone, for watching. If you enjoyed this, let us know. Please comment, let us know. Join the Discord, as we said at the beginning.
Subscribe.
Yeah, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, we want to keep pushing out better and more battle tactics. Battle reports. Battle reports.
Yeah.
So subscribing helps so we can get some new terrain and mats and, make it all around better every time. Is the goal.
Yeah.
So,
So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you in it.